All right, guys, I'm going to show you how to do a facet gapping. This works really well for people that have a facet arthritis or facet arthropathy, like my patient does. What you're going to do is find the segment that you're trying to target. So like, let's say what I'm going to be doing this patient is moving L5 on L4. In order to do this, I'm going to block the contralateral side of the higher segment or the superior segment, meaning I would be blocking L4 on my patient's, the side she's lying down on, which is her right side. So I'm going to be blocking the opposite side on the superior segment, and then on the inferior segment, the one that I'm trying to gap, I'm going to be on the ipsilateral side. Then all I'm going to do is create a pressure in order to block that superior segment, while at the same time I am pulling the inferior segment away. You guys can see that would create a gapping at that segment. So this is L4 on L5. So to show this on my actual patient, I'm going to find where L4 is, which remember it is in line with the iliac crest typically, but I'm going to count my way down just to make sure that I'm actually at L4 and L5. I'm going to block L4 on the contralateral side. On the ipsilateral side, I'm going to pull in an inferior and an anterior direction. Essentially, I'm pulling at this angle. That's it. You can hold this. Usually I'll do 5 to 10 second holds, and then I'll release. And another thing that you can do in order to add to this is get on the ipsilateral side on the superior segment and just glide inferiorly, or excuse me, that would be technically medially down towards the ground as I'm pulling the inferior segment away. Either one of these are a way to gap a facet joint in the lumbar spine. So this is lumbar facet gapping. And I don't really have a set number for how I do this, maybe 10-ish times. This is my preferred way, the way that by blocking the contralateral side. I just think it's a little bit easier and definitely easier on my body. You could also bring the patient a lot closer. If you're going to do that and you're going to be right against your patient, just make sure you're using a pillow as a barrier between you and your patient. And that is how you do a lumbar facet gapping. It should feel good. How does it feel, Lori?
Feels good.
If you guys have any questions, let me know.